Yeah,
So,
it's the boy, Marvin
bring out the best
Divine,
rapper.
DC, Neverland,
bring him out,
Virginia.
bring him out.
What up? I got
About
you.
that time, so
Woo!
don't get my mic.
We gonna keep it old school with this one.
Let him rap, okay?
Just a beat of the mic.
Okay.
That's all I need, baby.
Whenever you're ready, Mr.
Devontae,
Divine.
we gonna
Whenever
touch
you're
this
ready,
million,
Mr.
bro.
Divine.
Top season.
Show the world that you don't play that.
Everybody, I got ya. They say, how does it feel to be worth a meal without having a deal? My money hits ADHD, it never stays.
What is up, YouTube? This is Servo Mark coming at you guys with another Black and White 2 match. Pardon me, but I'm actually hungry as a mofo, and I'm eating some nachos right now from the Chinese store. I know, nachos from a Chinese store, whatever. So, as you can see here, we have a battle here against Azer360. He's on one of my Facebook groups from Pokemon International. We were on Smoking Wi-Fi battle when I found him, and we've been actually meaning to battle for a very long time. So, here's the match. As you can see here, it's an NU match. I have a Galay, Ludicolo. My team is really, like, weird. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. I just wanted Galay because I thought Galays would look cool. Ludicolo is a really good Pokemon. Golurk's been getting a lot of shine. Absol and Amoonguss. Basically, Armando is just for a Rapid Spinner and Stealth Rocks. And Galay is there to set up spikes and do some other shenanigans. But, yeah. On his end, he has an Executor, it's a Tortega, Monferno, Arbok, a Luxray, and a Flareon. I'm really worried about the Tortega. I'm really worried about the Arbok and the Executor because they're pretty, not bulky per se, but they're really dangerous when they can set up. Especially Executor. Not with Calm Mind, but especially when you run Sunny Day. It'll be, I can see he could probably run Sunny Day basing on his team because he has 3 fire Pokemon, so I'm assuming that Rainy Day is part of his team. And I just watch out for Amoonguss and my Galay, and I should be okay. Make sure Absol doesn't get checked by anything. He could be coming in a late sweeper, and so is Golurk, and Ludicolo can finish up anything. So I want to get my spikes and my stealth box up as soon as possible. So here we go. Here's Hiroshi. Or Hitoshi. Sorry, I can't read today. So here we go. Here comes my Galay. And he's gonna bring out his Executor. I didn't understand why he brought an Executor. Maybe he thought he was gonna, maybe he was setting up Sunny Day actually, but I was definitely, he was figuring the Ice Shard. But I am gonna go for the spikes. Galay was real. I mean, sorry, Tortega was really weird on why he would switch him in. So I think he saw spikes. I thought he was gonna take the time to set up. So I'm definitely gonna taunt him. So he cannot set up a Shell Smash, and instead of him going for Shell Smash, he has to go for a good thing, and he's going to go for the Stone Edge. Now, Stone Edge hurts like a mofo since it is super effective, and Tortega does really hurt. So thank God I have a Focus Sash, so I say, no, I'm not going to die on this turn. Never. So he's going to Aqua Jet me, and I'm going to die on the next turn. So I got 1 layer of spikes up. Doesn't have any Rapid Spinners, so at least there's some residual damage going on. So I'm gonna bring in my Amoonguss. He's gonna come out. He's gonna take out his Rock card, his Tortega, so he can't really do anything. He's afraid of the Giga Drain. I'm just gonna Giga Drain whatever comes in, just in case he wanted to stay in 2 setup, thinking that he could survive a hit from Amoonguss. He brings in Arbok, and I'm like, Arbok can't really do anything to me unless he has an Elemental Fang, which won't 1-hit KO me. So he's probably going to set up on the first turn. This time he sets up on the first turn, and I'm like, okay, he did set up on the first turn, so that means that his if he does have Shell Smash or Tortega, he is good. He will just not set up for the setup. That's kind of weird, but you know what I mean. So I am going to Spore him, and that stops the setup shenanigans. And I was thinking he's gonna switch out, but what is he going to switch out to? I figured he is going to switch out to Flareon. I don't know what really to do to switch into. Maybe I should have switched into my Ludicolo here, thinking that I could hit most of his team with Hydro Pumps and stuff like that. But I decided to stay in and Giga Drain him. Doesn't do jack diddly squat. Here's a Toxic Orb, and I'm like, okay, Toxic Orb, he's Guts boosted. Definitely Guts. Definitely Guts, and he's going to start wrecking my face. So, he's going to go for the Bulk Up, and I'm like, really? Bulk Up. That's going to be dumb. So, I am going to Clear Smog the Bulk Up because I do not want this thing to be setting up on me. I don't know why I went for Clear Smog. I actually forgot why. Maybe I thought that since it was poison moves do more damage, but I guess that's only for Poison Punch and some certain things. So he's gonna go for this Facade. Yeah, Facade hurts a lot. Thank God he wasn't normal, because then I definitely think that would have one-hit KO'd me, since it is Guts boosted. But Amoonguss can take it out. It is whittling away this Flareon. And I'm thinking, what can come in and take a hit from it safely? And I'm thinking, if he's going to for another Facade, Facade's a normal type move, why not just switch out to my Golurk, which won't affect it at all. Excuse me while I have a nacho break while Tin Man comes in. Pretty good. So, like I said, Facade doesn't do absolutely nothing. The Toxicroak is taking him down. He's not badly poisoned. He's just hurt by poison, so it's not going to do as much each and every time. So, I'm thinking, okay, I can probably stall him out. Hopefully he'll miss. He's locked into it. But I was like, guy's Toxicroak. He doesn't have Choice Band, so he's not locked into it. I want to see what other move he has. He goes for a Fire Blast. It hits, and I'm like, crap. If I was able to miss that Fire Blast, I could actually start wrecking his entire team. Golurk hurts a lot, especially with his punches and stuff. So I'm thinking, okay, he's definitely gonna bring his Tortiga in right now. And I mean, I'm kind of weak to it. So I'm thinking he's gonna Aqua Jet me, and it's gonna hurt. So I'm like, all right, what can I do to him? I'm gonna go to Amoonguss, and this time he definitely Shell Smashes. Now, if I would have Focus Punched him, he would have been a dead Tortiga. Actually, I think he would have been a dead Tortiga if he would have Shell Smashed and I would have Focus Punched him, even with the White Herb, because Focus Punch does hurt, and I don't know what Tortiga's defenses and special defenses are really that great, but yeah. So I'm thinking, okay, I could definitely hit him with something and probably live a hit. So he's going to use Stone Edge. I'm hoping he's going to miss. And he doesn't miss. He hits me. And that's a Shell Smash Stone Edge. It doesn't kill. I should have went for the Giga Drain here. I'm so stupid. It would have one-hit KO'd him. I went for the Clear Smog because I didn't want it. I knew if it did kill me, if it did kill me, I didn't want it to hurt any of my other Pokemon. Why did I just not kill the mofo when I had the chance? So he has Waterfall. Now I know his 3 moves. Waterfall, Aqua Jet, Stone Edge, and Cell Smash. So he doesn't have an Ice type move. So Amoonguss walled him perfectly. He was just could have killed him if I went for the Giga Drain. So I'm thinking, okay, he's gonna go back up and Shell Smash. So you know what? I'm gonna tighten my focus. No. Just no. Just no. Just I was really upset at this because I was like, okay, he's definitely. Oh, sorry, that's my girlfriend. He's definitely wasn't that, and he's definitely gonna Aqua Jet me now, and I'm like, okay. This is really crappy. I definitely just wasted my Golurk for no apparent reason whatsoever. That basically cost me the match. So I'm gonna go for Absol. I'm thinking, okay, let's Sucker Punch him. See what happens. Nothing. Life Orb, Sucker Punch, nothing. He's going to Waterfall my face off, and I'm like, yeah. Critical hit. I'm a crit magnet, as Puddles A1 likes to say. Yeah, I'm just a super crit magnet. So the guy I should have went from in the beginning was my Ludicolo. Giga Drain him. Super effective. Tortega's out of the way. Like, I was like, why did I do this to myself? So now he's gonna send out his Arbok, I guess, to get off sleep turns. So Spikes does hurt him, and I'm like, okay, he's gonna intimidate me. Doesn't matter since I don't have any attack investments anyway. So we're gonna do this little dance of he's asleep, and now I'm gonna Hydro Pump this mofo in the face. There you go, one dead Arbok. No chance whatsoever he's gonna survive that. Now he's gonna send out his Lux Ray, and I'm like, okay, another Intimidate drop. So I'm like, okay, what do I do here now? He's floating on an air balloon. So I'm like, he's gonna definitely volt switch me, volt do something to me. So I'm gonna go into my Armando since he would resist it, and he's going to use a wild charge. And I'm like, crap, it's gonna hurt, but at least it hurts him. Praying that there's no paralyze. Recoil, I thought would do much more, a lot more actually. And I'm thinking, okay, I hope he doesn't have elemental fangs, because then that would be crappy. So he's gonna superpower me now. And I'm like, stop hitting me so hard. But knowing that superpower, if he does hit me, if I do live, his attack will go down, and not much of his attacks will go out. I should have set up stealth rocks on this turn instead of X scissoring, or at least set up X scissor, and yeah, because as I can see here, he's not doing a lot of damage now, especially now since he's going to superpower me again. Attack is not going to be the issue. I should have went for the stealth rocks on this turn, which is crazy because I didn't. And he's just hurting himself, and I went for the X scissor, and I'm like, why did I not go for the stealth rocks this turn? It would have helped me win this match. Sorry, spoiler alert, yeah, I don't win. Sorry about that. So, I'm thinking, okay, it may look like, well, you can already see that I'm losing, because I lost like 3 Pokemon. So, he has Azer, and I'm like, okay, this thing is going to hurt a lot. It's going to do some shenanigans, like fake out. So, I think this time I was actually going for the stealth rocks, and he just faked me out. So, he's Life Orb, and I'm like, okay, this thing is going to start hurting my face. So I'm hoping that his Monferno's not fast, but of course Monferno's is going to outspeed a freaking Armando. So Azer hits me with a close combat, definitely going to kill me from that range, especially if it's Life Orb. But now his special attack and his special defense is down, so I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, down to down to 1 Pokemon, and it's my Ludicolo. Yes, DuckTales. So, here's DuckTales, and I'm like, okay, he could definitely live 1 close combat, because he can resist the hit, right? So, he hits, it's a Life Orb hit, I'm like, oh, crud, he hits me, and I'm praying I don't miss the Hydro Pump. That's my next thing. Just hit him with the Hydro Pump. Please hit him with the Hydro Pump. I hit him with the Hydro Pump, especially since he has a special defense drop. He is going to go down to a Hydro Pump, and it's gonna be a good game for Monferno. Now, 1-on-1, Ludicolo versus a Executor. Now, this is what I would have said was, I wished I would have thrown out another layer of spikes or another layer of stealth rocks at least. He gets hurt by spikes. I ice beam him because I win the speed tie, or not speed tie, he's faster. Going. What? He lives with 13 HP. Yeah. Good game, Azer. It was a narrow 1-0 victory on his part, but it was a really good game. I wish I wouldn't have sacrificed most of my Pokemon, but that's how most of the cookie crumbles. I guess I'll see you guys later. Check out for more TCGO battles coming up later on this week. Later.